I ran a 1 hour 51 half marathon on my first ever attempt. This is exactly how I did it. And stay to the end because the last one changed the game for me. Firstly, running. So I started training about 4 months before, although I did have a few injuries in that time, but I was doing 3 runs a week. So an easy run, a long run, and then a tempo or intervals run. I didn't pay money for any kind of fancy plan. I just looked one up, followed that consistently. Second thing, and I cannot stress this enough, but you need to be at strength training. You want to be lifting weights a few times a week, upper body, lower body, core as well is super important, especially if you've got any old injuries. You need to be strengthening those muscles up. Even if you're just using a resistance band and doing bodyweight exercises, that is still super important. Thirdly, if you are restricting your food, you should not be running. Nutrition is so important and food is fuel. You need to be eating enough food. You need to be eating enough carbs the day before. You need to be carb loading. And because I lift weights, I also focus on high protein food for muscle recovery. I also focus on electrolytes, making sure you're drinking enough water. And the fourth thing is that it is a huge mental game. There were so many times when I was training and I was like, this run is too long, this run is too hard, I can't keep going. And then that voice in the back of my head had to be stronger and say, yes, you can, you have trained for this, you have got this. Your mind will tell you to stop way before your body actually needs to stop, so you have to keep pushing through that. Another little trick is don't listen to music until it gets harder into the race, because then you've got that little thing coming in to give you that extra wave of motivation. And it's so good to pick you up when you are just starting to dip in your energy. You've got that music, you can get way more locked in, and it's what keeps me going. So yeah, that is everything I did for my first half marathon, and now I'm training for a full marathon. If you've got any more questions, let me know in the comments. I'll do videos replying to them all, and follow to see my journey and training to the marathon.